Hello, chat. Hello, hello. Hi. Sorry, I'm trying to get some things and stuff started. Don't know what's going on like at the moment. Let me but there is my camera's like acting weird. I had it fixed and then it was that. There's for some reason this line right here. Because it's like, for some reason, the UI on the GoPro, because I have a GoPro that I use for this get up. I also turned down the music ever so slightly. But I use a GoPro, and for some reason, it's like the whole UI that's supposed to be over it, that like, you know, to record and all that stuff, like shrank, and is in this area now instead of the entire thing. And for some reason there are black bars on the side now. I don't know why it does stuff like this. Sometimes this thing works great and is perfectly amazing and is like a great camera and very good high quality to have it set up this way. Other times it's just a son of a fucking bitch. But hi, it's been a little while. I took a little break to focus and deal with a bunch of other stuff happening IRL. But I am back with, I think I'm going to be doing a little bit more lax and slightly different stream schedule. I don't know exactly what that is or will be, but I will figure that out as I go. Just because like, I feel like I was starting to like feel pressure to stream a little bit. I want to make sure that I don't feel pressure to stream and that this is still like a thing that is fun and whatnot to me. It's not like I wasn't enjoying some of the streams or stuff like that. Like I was obligated, but there's just like a few things that's like not probably as handled. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Also part like very asleep right now. Still. But without further ado and shit, let me get this shit off. Go into gameplay. And I need to move some things around. Well, yeah, Brock, I did go a little hard with schedule, but like, that wasn't the problem, I guess. I feel like I don't think me doing more was like the bad thing, if that's what you mean by me going pretty hard. But it might have been, I don't know. I want to be consistent and like have a specific time, and I have a lot of free time, and I like creating and making these streams and stuff like that. I enjoy doing this stuff, but like sometimes it's like, you know, need to take the time for myself and actually like focus on me and rather than obligating on stuff like so yeah. No, Barack, do not worry, you're not the problem, man. You have been an amazing viewer and participator in these streams. Do not worry about it. It do not be you. Anyways, I'm taking a little bit of a ride. How do you know you're playing? I don't think it's you, Barack. I promise you, it's not you. Unless like secretly you're pulling strings behind the scenes on my life, trying to like, I don't know. Listen, I'm tired as shit and sweepy as shit still technically. My answers and stuff is not going to be clear. We're just going to be chilling and making the city, and I've been wanting to actually like work on this goddamn nature reserve park that I started building. And we're just going to chill and vibe. I really want to, that's the whole point of my streams, is to like have a place and be a place that people can just chill and hang out and not worry about shit. And that should also count for me, you know? So I'm gonna be trying to do streams and games and stuff like that that I want to do and I'm still enjoying. And if I feel like I need to take a break from a certain game or something like that, I will. Anyways, let's put you on 1 speed. All right. So this is gonna be partly for me too to get a reminder and refresher what's happening, but. If you guys weren't here last time, let's go through everything that happened last time. Should be a fun hobby, not a stressful job. Take breaks, adjust your schedules, skip nights if you aren't feeling it. Yeah, that's totally true. Obviously, like I've always wanted this to be my job, and a lot of people do. You know, that's like, of course, people want to, but hydrate. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. I'm trying to, but it's also like, you have some people that are like, I don't know, not feel like I'm letting people down or anything, but, dude, okay. I have been up, or was up for like so long. My body and everything is in such a weird feeling in the state. Thank you. I need to work out after this too. There's a lot of things to do. But, I appreciate it, man. So, dude, okay, if we want to talk about like really good updates and shit that's happening, I don't go to the gym. We just have like a bunch of stuff in, just gonna pause that. We have just a bunch of stuff at home. Like we have a elliptical and like some weights and a bench and stuff like that. So I've been doing all that at home almost every night. I got to a point where like I hit this like plateau where I wasn't like gaining or losing anything. I felt like in muscle and weight and whatnot, which really sucked. So what I did was I got a little bit more aggressive with my diet, at least, and I started doing like which I think you talked about this, about the fasting diet, because I felt like I needed to at least get past that hurdle, because I was 169, 168, and like staying around there for a while, and then pounds, and then the instant I started like doing the fasting and like really watching my portion controls and kind of eating the bare minimum, I am now down to like 156 pounds, and my body fat percentage is 12.7 or something like that, which is like in a very healthy athletic range for body fat. So and I don't know, my body and like all that stuff is like looking and feeling really good. I feel like my mental is pretty okay too. I feel like there was there was I don't know, like I was taking a break for a lot of reasons. Like it was even before the stuff was happening that I felt like the hard thing with streaming and like making content and stuff like that, and one thing that I was noticing sometimes is that you can't be new and fresh and like whatever for each person every single day, and also like if you can't give your all, whatever, it's just like you feel but I was starting to get down because I felt like there was a few streams that I wasn't fully there and not like properly doing and giving the content and making the stuff for people. That's why like some of the streams I ended early, and when I was feeling like very bad and like down, I kind of like would at least end the streams a little bit early, or like try to like do whatever. But it's hard because with being like a variety streamer, I know for one, whatever game I try to do, all my viewers are not going to come and watch that. All your viewers don't come and watch that in the first place. But like trying new things, and like when you're used to and like actually starting to get like, you know, like a viewing and following coming up, and you try something new and then like no one shows up, you're like, is this just a bad idea? Is this me that makes it a bad idea or not work? Variety, name the last 5 games. I played chess, marbles, clone drone, space engineers, city skylines. We did pirates, Sid Meier's Pirates. We did Sea of Thieves one day. We did Spider-Man, Miles Morales, and we did Spider-Man 1 on the PlayStation 4. I did speed runs. I don't know. I've been trying to do variety and stuff like that. That's the other thing too, is like I want to be a variety streamer and do different games and try different stuff out, but I got myself locked into a schedule-ish that was the same games over and over again, but like I want to play those games. It's not that I don't want to. But like it sucks because like I can't just like do willy-nilly every single game where I want to, or just random shit, because I don't know. Again, trying to make this more of a business and grow this, because everyone would want that, you know, everyone would want that dream if you're trying to do this kind of thing. When you go out and do a different game, and especially when you're this small and don't have that big of a following, it for me sometimes feels like it's not necessarily a waste of time, but it just feels bad. Because like Sid Meier's Pirates, okay, I was going to do that game just once for my birthday, and I was like, mentally in my head I was like, all right, Sid Meier's Pirates was a huge game for my childhood, or in my childhood. I'm like, you know, for my birthday I'm playing this game. I don't give a fuck who is showing up, and if no one shows up. And then also I was thinking, you know, well, it's my birthday, so maybe that will be like a pull in rather than a game itself. But then you guys in stream and people that popped in for some reason really super liked that game, and it was like awesome, because I'm like, well, wow, I wasn't going to and thinking I would actually play that game through, but everyone was actually like was supportive, and that was weird. That was like this random ass game that's really old. I had on YouTube, the VODs were doing really good, and like I got the subscribers and like some people that came over and followed on my Twitch, and like got a lot of views on the VODs for that, and I had a lot of people like coming in and watching it while I was doing it live, and it should not have worked, or no one should have been watching that. Like, with how I've seen and how things worked in the past, that shouldn't have happened. I'm glad it did with that game, because I really like it. But like, then there's like games and stuff that you think maybe more people would enjoy or be searching for because they're bigger games. Pushing the algorithm, I know. Listen, I've been on like content creation and following it and whatever for a very long time. Algorithm I don't can understand. You know, no matter how much effort or thought or whatever you do and put into things, it's really it doesn't matter. It's just random, and you just kind of have to accept that. But sometimes it like sucks and hurts, because you'll be like, why the fuck is this like shitpost meme that I took 10 seconds to upload, or whatever, like a stream that I threw together last minute, doing so well versus like this thing that you spent like hours and like weeks thinking of. Like, that's the one thing that really sucks about content creation, is that even if it is really good and is a really great video type thing, the algorithm and stuff like that just doesn't recommend you, or doesn't like send people to you or send people to it. But then again, like I said, there would be like some other random small thing that like for some reason just pops off for whatever reason. You like the Pirates more than other games you've played and it didn't go on forever? Well, like that's the other thing that kind of sucks too, is that like people were liking the Pirates game, and I enjoy it, but it does get repetitive. Like it's really nice and small, like bursts and stuff, so I might do a playthrough like every year or something like that, because I really enjoyed that game from my childhood. But like, unfortunately, a game like that isn't like Space Engineers or City Skylines, where like things can change and are different going on. It will just be the same repetitive thing over and over again on a certain small specific map, with all you can do. And I know there are some streamers and some people out there that can do that repetitiveness and just play the same thing over and over again. With it's not that big of a difference, but like I'm someone that's like gets stuck doing like this specific routine or something and like not getting a break and doing something different. It like kind of drives me nuts. So like I need that variety. Another guy you follow, his wife makes arts and crafts stuff on TikTok. Usually one of her videos will get 5K, 50K, even more views, but most are dozens to hundreds. Yeah, that's the thing that's just weird and not awful, but just sucks about content creation. When I started doing YouTube and stuff, when I was like 16 and like trying to do it more as a job, or not a job, but like trying to do it as a hobby that I focused a lot of effort on, and the thoughts of hopefully one day it being a job. You'd sometimes have videos that I had one whole series that like never was recommended or anybody watched. Literally every single video had 0 views on it for whatever reason. And then there would just be some random like small video that I put together. Like there was a running meme and joke that on my channel, for a little while, the #1 video was a 30-second or 40-second vlog of me updating my sprained ankle. Which is funny, but it's like, oh, I get people maybe are like curious and like wanting to make sure I'm okay type thing, but like I have all these other videos that I put so much high effort and stuff into, but like a 30-second video of me going like, yo, hey, sprained my ankle, videos might be kind of down, just letting you know that being the video that gets a bunch of views versus one that I spent like recording for like an hour or 2 and editing for like 5 or 6 and then making thumbnail and whatever, getting like 0 or 1 to 2 views. It's like, it's a thing that happens and will happen, and is something in content creation that you have to get used to, specifically in like YouTube and like Twitch things, where the effort and things put into it will never equate what you get out of it. And I know that, and I have known this. It's just that there's some days that you really can't, it's hard to ignore that or like think and believe that, if that makes sense. You did some VR game dev and put the videos on YouTube. Most of them got single-digit views mostly, but one for stream got 400 plus. Well, so yeah, that's the other. It's just for something I would normally, like when I was doing my own personal channel, it's like we would normally get, or I would normally get, like 5 to 10 views. It was like the normal, and then like a really good video was like 15 to 20 views. And then, yeah, there was like occasional ones that like went up to the 300s or 400s or whatever reason. But then when I started my group channel with my friends back then, the thing with that was like we pre-recorded 5 videos or whatever just to have like a backlog and like an idea of what the channel was, and like because it was supposed to be like scheduled and like worked out or whatever. We played a game called Terror Tech, a game that Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, all those people played, and they have like specific things in it. We just played it, I edited it, didn't think anything of it. It wasn't like, that was more of like a throwaway video, didn't really think, or not a throwaway video, just like a random like game that we thought of. And it was our 4th or 5th video uploaded. I don't know which one it was made, if it was like the first or whatever video made, but the developers of the game saw that, tweeted about us, put us on like the front page of their games, and we were the YouTuber of the week, and we got like 300, 400, or I think it ended up being like 600 or whatever views on the 5th video that we made. But none of that like translated or like turned into, well, some of it turned into subscriber stuff, but like none of that translated or turned into more views. Even when we continued that series, people, it didn't suddenly make that series like even better or whatever, but like that happened. And then like we went for a while where like the videos and stuff that we made wasn't necessarily recommended or wasn't like really getting out there, whatnot. So it's, and then we had like, so we did like a horror Christmas game called Krampus is Home. For some reason, at first, you know, it was just a normal video. It did all right. And then for whatever reason, it just slowly kept on getting better, bigger and bigger and bigger. And before, like, we, because of the stuff going on and stuff with that channel, that I had to, like, you know, move some things around. That whole series had like 10,000 views combined. And it just, for some reason, kept on growing for whatever reason. Don't know why. Don't know what, like, why it was recommending or doing that game more. It was a game that, like, Markiplier and other people played again. But it's like, why did that series start doing good and better when, like, yeah, they were really good videos and I took good time to edit them. But, like, or every video, I normally do that. So, and you've been chasing that high ever since. I mean, obviously, in a way, yes. You want to make stuff to create or to get a response or whatever, if that makes sense. Like, again, I know it's like a hobby and you shouldn't think about the numbers and stuff, and at least this is probably more of my own personal view, but like, if you're streaming to nobody, which, okay, some people just like the idea of probably streaming, sitting there and being like, you know what, I set this up, I'm streaming to Twitch, someone might watch me. You know, for some people that might satiate them and be like, this is amazing. I'm just streaming. I'm a streamer. The fact that I know how to do this and can set this up, I like that. That's a thing that some people can do. But to me, it's like, if you're streaming, you hope at least one person's there watching or something like that. And it sucks sometimes. Like, I've been back and forth whether or not I should take this off, but like on my bottom right, I have the amount of viewers and stuff that is in my channel. And there's sometimes that, I don't know if it's people like going through Twitch's what is it called? Well, Twitch's algorithm, like the page and stuff, and they're like, ooh, hey, I want to check this out. Come here, either get an ad maybe, or like just be like, see it and be like, this is not my vibe. But it sucks sometimes because you you'll start stream and then like it'll like pop up to like 6 or something like that, and it'll like go back down to 2 because not everyone's gonna stay. And then you'll be watching the stream and like you suddenly be like, oh hey, there's like a jump to 8, that's awesome. And then you look back again and it's like, oh fuck, there's like only 3 people here again. So it's like, the thing that sucks with Twitch and like even YouTube's like, everyone doesn't have to or need to comment. So some, you don't get the thing where it's like, oh, this person is popping in just to see how are you doing and just checking in, but they don't have time to watch, and they don't say anything. So all you see is a number go up and then the number go down. So even though I know it's not this, it's sometimes hard to like think and like realize like that, you know, everyone isn't free and have to, like, I don't want people to like have to like watch my stream, I'm so amazing, blah 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 blah. But it's like hard to like sometimes like remember that that number and it going up and down doesn't mean like what you're doing is bad or not working or whatever. It just is a number that's going up and down. Sometimes number goes up because of bots. I don't think so, because there's technically always been a bunch of bots in my Twitch chat. I feel like Twitch, unless when they first join it doesn't show up, I do feel like Twitch is done pretty good at like keeping that not affecting the numbers and whatnot. But you popped in a few times when there's no viewers and you're in the middle of a grand monologue. I mean, listen, I've been doing this for a while. I know how to be crazy and talk to myself and whatnot. So I can keep the energy up, but like, again, just the knowing that like potentially that's the hard part too, because I've been doing this for so long, is that like trying to stay on and active when nobody might potentially see this content sometimes sucks in my head. But because like you don't want to waste your effort, if that makes any sense. and drain yourself, or I don't know, you don't want to like say a good joke or something like that when there's no one here, and then that joke never lands or no one ever hears it or sees it. Like, these aren't necessarily like what I think of all the time when no one's there, but it's like, yeah, it's hard to like, you know, keep that energy up all the time. Is our spaghetti fucked up still? Bro, I'm cooking. I need to do something. This is something I need to fix today. You join other channels that have like 15 to 20 views and they have red chat in 10 plus minutes. Yeah. Or you say it again on another stream and someone's like, yeah, you said that 2 days ago. Yeah, like I don't want to repeat myself. Like I don't want to be a sitcom character and like have my catchphrase like wabba labba ding dong and everyone just laughs with the laugh track, you know? And I don't know, to me it's like I don't want to be like say a joke and be like that was really funny, but there was only one person in chat, so make sure I say it when there's 5 people in chat. That's your catchphrase now. It's canon. It's a canon fence. Oh geez, wabba labba ding dong, guys. Oh wowie. Look at this top of the wabba labba ding dong to you, laddies. Okay, fucking spaghetti. As I talk, I'll try to figure this shit out, even though I've tried to fix this so many times. I think the junction needs to be bigger. I'm already regretting doing this. I will fix this. I can fix her. I can fix him. Okay, I need to get the fucking pot of water boiling so I can fucking cook this spaghetti real quick. The airport's too shiny. It's fucking shiny, Morty. The planes are gonna crash. Oh, the planes are gonna crash, Morty. The sun's gonna. It's gonna reflect all the shining ground and blind the pilots, Morty. But Rick, I don't want the planes to crash. But Morty, you don't understand. The planes have to crash, Morty, because if the planes don't crash, Morty, if the planes don't crash. But Rick, you're scaring me. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry. I'm in a fucking mood. I don't know if that's obvious or not. Cash in on the insurance. But yeah, I don't know. Video games, streaming. What the fuck? Oh. Rude ass, lightning ass, taking out the power over here. I lost my train of thought. It'll come back to me eventually. What do I do here? I'm gonna make the same exact thing that was already here, and I'm gonna feel like an idiot for deleting it in the first place. Because I feel like the problem is we need this to loop. There's a lot of people or like traffic going this way, and they can only come back from one spot. So I think that's also a problem. You've had a 3-day weekend, but blew through a lot of it by sleeping for 16 hours in a row and getting up for 4 hours and sleeping for 7 more. I mean, hey, sometimes that's what you need and is nice, but it sucks, I guess, that if you feel like you wasted it. The good and bad thing, like, again, I needed a break from streaming and there was a bunch of other stuff going on, but like today or yesterday, well, today slash yesterday, I like had a really, really, really nice day. Like, and even there was a lot of like really, really nice days and like really awesome chill days, like fucking amazing days. So it wasn't like I was miserable for like a week and a half or whatever when I wasn't streaming. Where the fuck do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? We are going to take this back here. And take you forward. We're gonna take you forward. And we're gonna do something like something like the thing that I hate in City Skylines sometimes, I feel like they don't make you make intersections and junctions where it actually makes sense that they will like flow correctly. Because like I feel like this doesn't look right. Because I feel like it should be more like this. Like when you make roads like this and stuff like that, like this would be a normal intersection where they both like equally go off this way and that way, but in game it like forces you to do something like this. When again, this is like how it actually would work and be IRL. That is definitely one of my frustrations with this game, is that intersections are like annoying as shit sometimes. There's a mod for that, lets you control exactly which lanes go where. I mean, I have the traffic manager thing. If that's what you mean. I didn't, you know, it makes sense that you can traffic manage where these things go, but I didn't really ever think about clicking on a railroad with this. Okay. What we're going to do is get a connection. Why do I have a, oh, there's a cargo train over here. Yeah, I gotta move it. I just, the thing with mods is I sometimes just forget to use them. Oh, I just realized am I online? I am not online. Whoops. There. What the fuck am I doing? Okay. Okay, so we want to make sure this is like a loop. And so everything doesn't have to come to one spot because we're just making a choke point over there, unfortunately. I still feel like it's just in case I bring this road. Would I ever bring that road forward? I don't think I would. But so I am going to do this. I'm gonna go this way to here. Send you straight. Dude, and so I'm still so excited for City Skylines 2. The updates and stuff videos look amazing, and it looks like it's gonna be a really fucking great game. And I'm excited for. I probably will eventually think it's annoying, to be honest. Who knows? But like, I'm very excited for the seasons and stuff like that. Beanie thing. Dude, it just looks so good. What am I? Okay. Yes, I am doing. What I'm trying to do. And we move you to here. See, like again, these intersections should be like this. but it forces you to do this without move it or anything like that. You can't make like proper intersections. It's like, why? Just let me make proper intersections, god damn it. I've been. It looks really cool. It looks like it's essentially like a D&D game in a way. It reminds me of Divinity that I played once with a couple friends. I just don't have the money necessarily for new games and stuff like that, but I don't know. It's one of those that I feel like I would enjoy it. It's literally a D&D game. I mean, I don't. Yeah, I knew that. I've been playing. My cousins and I all started doing a D&D campaign to like make sure that we like, you know, hang out and talk and whatnot. And we've been doing that for a couple sessions. And I've been really liking D&D, but I don't have anyone to play it with me. And like, normally in my own downtime, fantasy like that is not my cup of tea. Not that I hate it. It's just not like something I've ever really like searched out for. So it looks like a really fun game and a nice game. That I might want to try out, but again, I don't think I have the people to play it with. I think in the end, I don't think I would enjoy it as much. But I've been seeing a lot of clips and stuff about it, and it's on my radar. But yeah, biggest thing right now, unfortunately, is I don't have like money for these type of things. I'm saving up for Skylines 2 and Spider-Man 2, which, you know, isn't that expensive, but it doesn't require other people to play. Yes, I know that. I don't even know if it's multiplayer. I think it is. From some of the videos and stuff that it has, but like to me, that would be a game that if I would play it, I would probably enjoy it the best or only if I was playing it with other people. Okay. I'm fixing my spaghetti. That's what I'm doing. So this goes to here, which lets them go to there, which takes it this way, which goes to here. Which we should also potentially be able to just have this go straight, but yeah, we should do that. We will do that and make that a thing. Taking this back road because it was unnecessarily close. So we aren't gonna really be able to let me figure this shit out. What if we get rid of this? Check DMs. Just give me a second. I am cooking. And then I'll check DMs. I think if I do something like this, have this come out here, and then give some space out this way to go to here, make you turn to here, and then wiggly waggle this out to here like that, and then have this go that way, and then this go that way, and then again make this actually be a proper junction how I want it. And okay, so this can now go, you can go from here all the way to here, straight through here. This does have a cutoff, but there's only one of a few trains that should be coming down this way. I don't think I need all this back and forth stuff here anymore. If I have it like this. Don't believe. That can probably get away. Okay, I will check DMs real quick. I for some reason feel like I want to go through and watch Danny Phantom. I don't know. Barack. I mean, I would appreciate it, I guess, but like it's weird being a streamer because, like, you know, some people joke, or in a way, like, your job is sort of like, I want to say like begging actually necessarily, but it's like, it's kind of like making stuff and like being here in the way you're supposed to like make money or like make a living off this is like by being good and like having other people potentially want to give you money for that. But I don't know, that's it's one, I'm not used to getting gifts. That's just like a thing. I'm not used to getting gifts. Two, and also, who knows, I'm still tired, so if I'm like reading this weird or wrong, like the one thing I feel like I hate, not hate the most, but like I'm not used to or weird with is like people giving me money and like doing stuff for me, or just people really doing stuff for me. That might sound sad, but yeah, I don't know. With what I say with that everything is just make sure if you want to do that you are able to. Like, there's no reason to. You don't have to, because then I'll feel bad. Like, I don't want, like, if like I don't end up playing it or don't end up liking it or anything like that, then like you know, not saying like I would feel obligated and stuff to play it. I think you're missing part of the message. I might be. Again, my brain be like half awake. Oh, it doesn't do that. I mean, if it doesn't cost you a thing and you... Okay. Well, I read it as like, what if it's free, as in like, you know, I give it to you and I am the one that pays it. If it's free and you're not using it and you don't mind giving it to me, I yeah, sure. I mean, you've already like done that with cities. I appreciate it. So it's up to you. I guess that's what I would say. If it's truly not costing you anything and you feel like it wouldn't be a waste, yeah, I can give it a try. It's just I also had like a friend that he would always, like, every week, like, or not every week, like every now and then he would just randomly buy like a new game and be like, hey, try this out with me. And not that I hated that or like felt like it was bad, but like I always felt obligated to play with him, and I felt bad if I didn't like the game and didn't want to continue it, and they weren't expensive games all the time. They were just like small indie games that were like $10, $15 sometimes, but like, I don't know, that's something that, like, I don't know. I don't want to like disappoint if I don't do stuff. Yeah, I don't like how this looks. How go do, how be do? What if do? No, we don't do. But what if do? No, don't we do it? How about if? No, but maybe. Potentially. Yes. You going caveman? Yeah, I'm banging some rocks together in my head, trying to get a fire going for the first time. Okay, no, I don't think that would actually help. For some reason, I just had an idea. I wanted to make this into a tunnel that goes through here, since it's like a hill. But that I don't think would help anything. This isn't just like an awkward place, I feel like. So many people use this. I was thinking about getting rid of this, but I didn't realize how many people are actually queued here. Oh, there's a lot of... Oh, Jesus Christ. There's a lot of people, like... Okay, I guess it's working. We obviously need this connected here. God damn. Train intersections, man. I hate them. Because we need this to be able to go this way. So... What are you doing, game? Why do you think this is acceptable? Who would... Challenge mode, design a city with no intersections. Well, someone technically did that, right? There was a... it was either like Schlatt or RT Game did a one-road city. Where it was literally just like a city zigzagging back and forth. But technically you could do that. It would not be efficient at all. And everything would probably crumble and fall and be like the graphic management would be like god awful. God, how do be? Like I don't know. So the other thing too is like I'm trying to be aesthetically pleasing and make things make sense. And I don't want to just draw out spaghetti here to just make the connection, because I feel like IRL, this wouldn't be all wibbly wobbly here. And I want to try to make it more realistically. Okay, we have that. We need... What, do we need an intersection there? I think we do, actually. Yeah, I think we do, unfortunately. How do connect here? Your space is already occupied. Okay. So that at least brings this going this way. I actually guess what we might need here is something like I think we need something like okay, guys, I'm cooking. I'm no longer cooking. I'm Connect. Please. 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 Love me. Okay. I'll fix that. Okay, we need that. And I'm gonna drag around and try to fix this. You need to curve a bit more that way. Okay, that's going that way. Didn't work. Let's curve you a little bit more that way. Maybe not, actually. Move this over here so this at least is more centered. Move this way slightly. More straight. That is going that way. Going that way. And they both go that way. Okay. I think that might have fixed our fucking spaghetti that we've been cooking here. That was a little bit for too long. I'm hoping that fixes everything because we now can go all the way that way. Oh no. Okay. Okay, Brock. Rawr. God damn it. I felt I felt like I was making progress. Rah. Dun. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. What the fuck is with the power? Oh, that's me. That's on me. My bad. Yeah, it was me. I didn't realize that was the connection to all this was that. We should probably have another connection here, to be honest. Alright, I will have to BRB though, chat. So give me a second. Did I do that right? I did that right. All right, I'll be right back. Hello. I'm back, Chad. Did I miss anything? Probably not. Alright. Sorry. Stomach was like not feeling the bestie. I think that's because of what I've been drinking. What was I doing? Oh yeah, crying that this doesn't work. Shit. Oh yeah, I forgot this. That's a busy road that this does have to be at. What the fuck do I do? What's this? I guess make it longer? That's like the only thing I could think of. So there's room for them to queue if they need a queue in this area. Because I feel like that is the solution here. I feel like... Is that... That goes like that to there, and then comes this way. And sometimes it frustrates me too, though. So I feel like they overlap and try to go to the same places when they don't need to. Okay. What about that? How does that work? Does that work better? Long enough, like, little section that they won't get queued up. And it probably makes sense for it to be on this side because there are trains that go straight through. More often than not. Why is there a queue here? What the fuck? What? Okay. Get off this. I'm confused. I think I just need to delete some of these. Okay. They might have fixed themselves. Hopefully. Why are you stuck? Okay. We'll let this run for a bit. Sometimes, like, that's what you just gotta do. It's just like, when you're messing with the traffic, it doesn't get fixed right away because there's a lot of, like, built-in, like, queues and, like, pathfinding that needs to be figured out. I don't get why the fuck it's so backed up this way, though. Okay, I think once they actually get like spread out, it should be fine. And at least here, we seem to have at least given enough room that a train can stop in between these areas. However, this is... Okay, one thing we do, I think, actually need bypasses at these places. I do think that is necessary. We will act like this is a... what if we do something like... Shit, not like that. What if we do something like... And I don't feel like that much traffic goes this way. We could do that. And then also I need to fix this, which means just do that. And going up. Okay, now it seems like everything might be alright. I think. Welcome back, Barack. Got some shirts and some DPS modules for your Raspberry Pi microcomputers. That's dope. That's cool. I used to fidget and like fix and not fix, or I used to like make and create like random gadgets and shit. So that's pretty dope. I'm a huge Spider-Man fan, and I tried making my own like working web shooters and stuff before. Dude, like the somewhat successful-ish degree. Okay. Obviously, they still need to stop sometimes here and there, but I feel like no, I don't feel like it's actually good. I think we still need... I'm surprised it allows that. So this would become out often. What do I fill them with? So there was a... I remember it was like butane was the thing that was supposed to like make it go forward, but I never made it. There's a bunch of things on YouTube that was like people were working on making a fluid that was like web fluid. Butane was like at the time was one thing that people would use to like, it would like freeze it or chill it or whatever, and when it like would evaporate in like the canisters, that's what would pressurize it. I forget what the actual like thing ended up being, but I always used water and was trying to test it with pressurized water at first. I had like everything functioning, I just never was able to... Butane is a flammable and explosive gas. Yeah, I know. I think it's in refrigerators. I think is what it was. But that was the main persons that were making those type of things. That was like his thing. No, that's Freon. It was like I don't know, something isobutane, I think. I swear to God it was butane. Let me, 1 second. I'm gonna Google it. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, isobutane refrigerants. That's what it was, isobutane. I knew, okay, I knew there was like refrigerator or something. Also, you can pressurize air more than pressurize water. Yeah, I know. It's just like I was trying to make the thing that I failed at was trying to make a thing that would connect and stay pressurized to the wrist-mounted device. And I needed something to propel, which was going to be water when I was testing it. But I was never able to like make basically a container that was able to propel water, pressurized water that was already there. Bro, I don't fucking know how to fix this shit. That's how I lost my right pinky finger. Yeah. Well, I mean, the reason why I never actually used butane and actually use that kind of stuff is because of that. Because I think I brought it up to my dad or something. He's like, that's flammable. I'm like, yeah, but... I mean, some people have gotten it to work and have gotten pretty interesting, like, sticky... ish fluid and stuff. Dude, what is with our death problem that we've been having here and there? Why is everything filled? What the fuck? I never did this, and this is later in the video, but we did finish and make the park look a lot prettier last time, if no one was here. I got some workshop items and stuff to add more roller coasters, and we filled this in. Roller coasters and like little things they can do. We filled this in and reworked this a little bit, and I feel like it looks really nice. Don't know why these trees are dead. Okay, I guess they are dead. Or they look more dead than the other things. Weird. But I do feel like this looks like a proper park and has like the proper amount of like roller coasters and rides now. I am like super happy with how this turned out. And finally being able to finalize this and like... I didn't do like really small like details and stuff, but like... I don't know. I feel like this actually feels like a proper park. It's pollution from your coal furnaces. What is this? Minecraft? But God, I'm so happy with how this turned out. I used to be into like Thrillville and like roller coaster type tunes games a lot. So like, when they announced that, I was excited for it, and I, unfortunately, I felt like it wasn't as much. I don't know what the fuck. I know what, whatever. Train system be spaghetti and will stay spaghetti. Yo, available. Welcome in. What is up, my guy? These are little campground and stuff that we started. Oh, dude, I'm doing pretty alright, man. Just a little bit tired. How have you been? It's been a long week, chill week for some of it. Sound like shit was like not crack-a-lacking. Gotta send a TikTok? What the fuck? Send me TikToks at this hour. Friends sent me a TikTok that's like, when you're when your 2 weeks notice is one minor inconvenience away from turning it in, and it's just it's a gorilla playing the drums. Cause pain. Was that? Why are you still playing? TikTok. Currently playing Roblox. Dope. I've been getting back into Roblox with some friends. They're like, I used to be into Roblox a while ago when I was a kid. But it is kind of crazy, like the stuff and things people have made on that game. You got into bed, bro? All right, thank you so much. Don't forget to check that link. Did you message me again? I'll check it out. Thanks for stopping by. Holy shit. I appreciate it. You have a nice night. I don't know what my schedule is going to be anymore, but hopefully, you know, talk to you and see you later in the week. I think I might be taking a break from Space Engineers, TBH. Because I've been like stressing out and trying to figure out how to do a good ending and stuff. And I think instead of rushing it, I'm gonna like wait a while and like figure out. Oh my god! So this is one thing that frustrates me. Adobe upped their fucking prices for like they doubled the price for the Adobe apps, which is ridiculous. I was going to like actually pay for Adobe again for like a month just so I can like sit down, like edit and make some like highlight videos and like TikToks and stuff. But it's like almost a fucking $100 a month now. Oh, you also noticed the cuss a lot more. I apologize. I'm in a mood today. Get those student discounts. Well, unfortunately, I am not going to college or anything right now. Yeah, sorry, Vibble. I'm in a mood today, so I'll be a little bit more unhinged. Not give a crap. So I mean, I don't hate cursing either, but I don't know. I don't mean or want it to be known for that. Okay, why is everybody dying? Just don't die. Okay. I did my job there. Okay, did we actually unlock the next sections for upgrading the park? I think we did before I got off, but I didn't add anything. Nope, I'm a liar. I'm a big fat liar. We didn't unlock the things. I almost want to like do something like over here. I have the idea of turning this into like a small little do that, I think. And then we do have the possibility. Roblox game you recommend is War Tycoon. It's actually fun when you're not being camped. I've been doing stuff like whatever the game is called, where you're like attached to someone else and you have to climb. Oh yeah, you know what? I forgot one thing I want to do here first is actually like lower the terrain because these are fucking cliffs. The game that you're attached to someone else, we did like a diner cafe with some friends. This is like very weird and annoying now. Okay, goddammit. Not what I wanted to do. going to hopefully try to... Jesus Christ. This brush mod I like. It's helpful for the other some stuff, but I hate that it overrides the terrain tool. I think we'll keep it a cliff over here, but I do want to bring this over here. A lot more still. But when I used to play Roblox, my jam was like Space Conquest or something like that. It was a game where you like spawn on different colored planets and whatnot and be able to like build your own bases there, and then you usually can like go fly and attack other people. That was my favorite game when I was younger. And then to work in a pizza place is still a banger. And my friends used to, we would get on and just play that, just to laugh and joke around as like filler in the background. Cause like the thing with that game is like, I think the reason why we all really liked it and like stayed with it, even when we're like adults playing a game like that, is that it's just exactly like the like cool math games that people would play during school. But it was like something that you could do with like friends. Okay, let me try to remember how to do slow train. Let me make this a little bit smaller. The cool math games, that was always our go-to. I think it was called cool math games, but I always would play like the tank shooter game with friends while we waited for the bell to ring. That was like elementary school. And I'm an old man, and I don't want to think about how long ago that actually was. Because what? Elementary school for me would have been... how long ago was that? How old am I? 24. So elementary would be 10 plus years ago, a decade ago. It's bad when you can, or not bad. It's a weird part in your life when you can say something was a decade ago, and it doesn't mean you were like literally a dumb baby that did not understand the words. Like a decade ago, I was 14. That is wild to think about. That a whole decade ago, I was 14. I was doing so much and knowing so much and existing so much a decade ago. You say your 4th birthday was a decade ago? I'm not great at math, but yeah, I don't know. It's getting old is weird. Fuck math? Nah, don't fuck math. I actually really like math. I was in advanced math. Math came easy to me. Well, okay, I don't mean this is like to toot my own horn, but a lot of things came easy for me. I didn't really have to study for shit. Thank God. Because again, repetition and stuff I hate. So at least my brain was good enough to me to let me remember stuff without having to sit down and like lose my mind trying to remember things. is like a double A truck. A Roblox? I'm assuming. What do you mean? The stretch. What the fuck? Alright. So we do just need more visitors. Oh, anti-air truck. That makes sense. That makes sense. Whoa, okay. Listen, I know people are dying, but like, don't leave the city. Please stay. I feel like I can't do anything about this, and for the time being, I am going to pop down a cemetery right here. And call it a day. And actually, you know what? Okay, I'll put one right here too. One thing that I'm afraid about, or don't think, from the things I've seen that like City Skylines 2 will release with, is like parks and paths type things. Which I guess makes sense, but it's gonna be weird not being able to do stuff like that with stuff. Yeah. Okay. Let me continue making this. Okay, that at least is down where I want it now. So I want to have like a boulevard type thing like right here. And then I guess what we'll do is, because I want this to be like a centerpiece kind of over here. This little like floating cafe. So I want this to be like right, nope, right there. And even though that is okay and happy with that, I think I'm going to tell the game I'm not okay and happy with this. And what I'm going to do is do something like, damn it, something like that. And then do that, and then do this. And then we'll add small parking right here. Okay. Truck is quick. Heck yeah. Vroom vroom. Lightning McQueen. Ka-chow. So, random thing. So, I ran track when I was a wee lad and younger. As on the topic of me being an old man, a decade ago, I ran track. And the one thing that I'd always do, to like calm my nerves before races, so when you get down in the blocks and like, you know, get yourself set up and stuff, I'd close my eyes and just like at the beginning of Cars 1, where he's like, I am speed, blah 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 blah, ka-chow. I would literally almost before every single race, to calm my nerves, go through that in my head, just to make myself like laugh and just like be like, you know, sort of hype myself up and also be like, you know, this isn't that serious or important. So yeah, that's not gonna be certain. And I gave people advice to do that because I don't know, it's I think it's a cool and interesting way to I don't know. And if I'm like off the walls and bonkers, crazy, super stupid, silly today, I'd be tired. Yo. Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna do something like that. This. There. That. And I also feel like for some reason I want to do something like this to here. And have like I think a house up here. Make this like it was a small little community that was here for a while. And we want to get the essentials over here, so we'll get the firehouse, this right here, along with the medical clinic. We will also, we'll say like this is like, was the like town's mayor or something at one point, so like down his lane is where how good am I with history? I feel like I'm okay with it. I was alright with it. Depends on certain stuff. I was good at and remember and studied a lot, but I don't know. I'm okay-ish. Why? What's up? What is the heaviest German tank? I don't know if I consider that history. That is military knowledge, and well, I mean, I would say trivia, but anything could be trivia. I do not know the answer to that. Okay. And I think we're gonna say this community continues and goes out like to here, and then fuck. I think what we want to do is move that back. And we'll get this going to here, straight, and then it'll be like, it turns off, go to here. And then we'll redo and fix this. The one thing I've been trying to do, because I feel like kind of a smart and good thing in when you're building cities, is make a story for why you're building areas, or think of why they would exist. Or again, think of like, well, this is the mayor's house, this has been here for years, so of course it's like down a long lane, and of course it has the town's main cemetery because like he was the most important guy at one point back in the like 18 whatevers. So I think that's like one thing that's always like important when you're building a city and you're trying to make it look nice, is give yourself a idea in your head of like why and how do, because it be, you know? The mouse is a behemoth of a tank. I believe you. I don't know tank knowledge. Unfortunately. Okay. And also, like, the other thing too, when you're like, respect the topography, but I know I'm not respecting it. I'm kind of making my own topography, or the geography or whatever. But to make things that aren't grids and look nice, you know, you can follow the terrain and stuff and think like, well, IRL, they wouldn't be able to change this, and they would have to work around this. So that's my Hunter top tips on how to make do and make city goo. What is today? Today is Tuesday. Yeah, today is Tuesday. That is true. Wild. Okay, we're gonna like get more of these that kind of splinter off. That is random and wild enough. I forgot that the airport used to be here. And I was like, what are these lines? Why is there so much stuff? Run these through over here to here. I think we need to get like a park or something over here. I think we want to get a, ooh yeah, we need to also think of like an elementary, my dear Watson, and high school and stuff like that over here. Alright. Maybe a little bit harsh to say dumbass in that context, I would say, available. I am okay for and all for cursing, but as long as it's not like belittling or talking down to someone. As long as it's not like anything that's hurt people. I mean, he attacked you, that's the point of the game, right? No reason to call someone a dumbass or anything like that. Ooh. I just thought it'd be really cool to have like the high school up here. But I don't know if I can like make that look right. We can try to make that look right. We will get a, wait, no. Okay, that's still very steep. Okay, that still is probably too steep, but I'm like very committed to this idea. The reason why I thought of this is that I watched Your Name the other day, or yesterday, and the fool in that By the way, watch Your Name. It's a really good movie. But the school in that overlooks like the lake / crater nearby. What is going on with the city? Okay, it just looked worse from that angle. It's not actually that bad. But the school overlooks yeah, you get it. You guys get it, right? Words, man. It overlooks the lake, and it's like I think that'd be really cool to like imagine going to a school like that, like that you're just overlooking. So if we do this high school, let's move this to be like here a bit more, and get the high school like right there. And next to it we'll get some parking. Dun -dun. I want to, I think, smooth this out just a little bit. Yeah, fuck it, whatever. It can look nice, but also not look nice. So we're gonna have the school up there, because I think it would look cool. And even though we don't need to do this, I think, for it, but I'm still going to. Should that be like that? I think right here would make sense for there to be a city park. So we'll get a small thing there. Do we have this connected up? We do. Are we getting backed up over here? Not really. Alright, so I want to just get rid of this and move this away like this. And then I'm gonna bring this down here like this. I need to get the gosh darn workshop mod I've been wanting, where I can have these be like actual like country telephone poles rather than these huge things. That's one thing I'm excited about in the new game too, is that like the wiring and stuff actually being like under the ground at some places, rather than having like huge, like these things are like rare normally. You don't see them that often. And I feel like it doesn't look right to have to run them to like small areas. Okay. Then I think we'll put the elementary school right here with a playground, small playground. Oh, and then we want to get like a basketball court and stuff up here. I think would look really nice. I swear to God I had a tennis court also thing, and I don't know where it is or where it went. Do we have any not monuments? Do we have any of these things that would make sense and be kind of cool out here? Oh boy, ow, my stomach hurty. So hungry right now. I have not ate. I was going to, but then I didn't. We're in Beehaven. That might be nice. Actually, yeah. On like the outskirts of town when you come in. I'm gonna put the Bird and Bee Haven because I feel like sometimes in those small little towns, like one of the first things that you come into is like they're known for the like this place is known for the Bird and Bee Haven and like the view of the lake. Go camping here. I am building up a huge ass backstory for this place. We're gonna be like, this is like their like, you know, this popped up as like a tourist attraction or something, or someone who like kept bees here was like, you know what if I open this up to people? Ooh, lungs of the city too. I feel like it actually fits very well. What if we get rid of this park and we get the lungs of the city here? Those are big ass trees. Can I change the trees? Do I want to change the trees? Can I change the trees? Can I? No, I cannot. Man, I don't think I want this here then. It's a cool idea, but I don't think that works. Dun 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 dun. Ooh, an observatory actually. It's over here too, but I don't want to put too much stuff here. Observatory would probably be somewhere else. Okay. What do next? I do want like some one-way alleys and stuff with like, because I feel like. Hello, Azalem. How are you? Welcome, my loyal follower and subscriber. How are you? What is up, my guy? How it do? Okay, now I think I'm finally gonna actually start filling this stuff in. We're gonna start with like regular housing and stuff. Just want to take a little peep. You want to peep the city? I can show you the city, Germ. I'll show you my pride and joy, Germ. Give me like a second. I like just haphazardly kind of do this. Because I don't want it to be like fully filled in, but also I do. Okay, and then this needs to turn into a downtown with like businesses and stuff. And there'll be businesses out over here. Right here, and then we'll get this right here, and then we'll get one big house, hopefully up there. And we'll say these are houses. This is all of that. And these are. All right, I'll show you the city. Give you the quick tour, man. Welcome to New Westwood, home of the I don't actually remember what the fuck their name is. What are these? What is the school mascot here? Home of the definitely a real college Lions. But this is New Westwood. It's a lot better than you thought it'd be. I have almost 110,000 people here. Okay. So this is New Westwood. It's somewhat based off of New York. Like the map itself was somewhat based off of New York. I think it doesn't say that, but it looks like it. What the fuck? Why is the park on fire? How did it? Okay. I guess we need this here. Why? Okay. Anyways, we'll just ignore that. I've never had that happen before. But yeah, we've got our college right here, man. Our liberal arts college. Liberals. No. super proud of how this ended up turning out and whatnot. But we've got our rebuilt brand new downtown after there was a disaster, and apparently this is another disaster. There was a huge tsunami that I got unlucky and got a natural like 9.0 tsunami that like flattened the original part of the town. I could have rebuilt it and kept it the same, but I decided to like rebuild and make it better. So like this, why is this on fire? Why is everything on fire? What the fuck is happening? But this like here, basically I turned into like a monument of like rebuilding and rebirth is kind of the idea of what this is. Of where the old downtown and the first downtown was. You need a Spider-Man there. I need a firefighter here. I need someone who has water. I need Aquaman. I don't need Spider-Man. But we rebuilt everything down here and made it more of like a college town / like up the stuff because of he do be stopping fires though. Yeah, he do be, but like I don't think he's specifically fire based. Anyways, we just basically have like regular city that come out through here. We have a little bit of a pedestrian walk-in city in the middle over here, but that's not anything that's special. I basically made a bunch of like little neighborhoods and stuff that I'm really proud of, and seem to flow really well throughout here. And then this is our zoo over here. I feel like it's not as great as I want it to be. I'm thinking about getting some workshop things to fix the zoo, but we have like a little touristy / like expo center area and stuff right over here around the zoo. Zoo comes out to here, which now has a bustling little city over here with the old like winter marketplace. This is kind of our emergency and like some other like little things that need to be out here island. Over here we started making some factories and stuff like that. I will fix my posture. I got the Industries DLC, so I've been trying to work in all the factories and stuff over here, which has been fun and interesting. We have factories also over here that we've been trying to work back in and try to cut down our industries. The thing that I'm most proud of though, which hopefully it's not on fire, it's not, is this ferry system out to here. So you take the ferry from anywhere out throughout in the city, take it to here, you'll get off. You can park here or walk or get on the monorail. Take the monorail down this way, get off at the monorail, maybe go walk over here, walk down here, park, and then you go to, what did we end up naming it? Venture Island. And Venture Island out here is you get a nice little like view out on the water and the city, where you can go and like be on the roller coasters and shit, walk through, do whatever you want, you know, get a nice like scenic walk on the outskirts out here if you want. And then at the very end and peak you have at the drop tower, so you can like look out across everything. And I got some like extra workshop items and stuff for this, and I'm like super proud of how this actually turned out and looks. For the longest time I like didn't finish it. Then I have all the services and stuff try to like hide over here or hidden away. Then I'm really proud of this like system of like keeping things nice and clean in the water, because there's for some reason no flow in these rivers. They're technically oceans in this game, so I'm really proud of like this little hub area that I've created. Rebuilt the airport because it was over here. Rebuilt the airport, made it like smarter, better, faster, stronger, baby. And then turned this area into a wooded, like, and this is what I'm working on now, is like a wooded camping, nice nature reserve type area / small town. Then over here, one of my viewers has been slowly taking over with Escavatech Foodland Farms and stuff like that. So he got his own college that is a trade college. So hopefully, like, you know, people go to college and then work on his farms and or like other industries and businesses throughout here. There's a small little like college neighborhood over here, and they have their own college like stadiums and stuff set out here. Then we have our nice little wooded town over here that supports the wood industry and has its own factories out here. I really like making like small towns, because that's what I grew up in, and like the stories and stuff behind them. This new town I'm making right now might be my new Proud and Joy, but like this was my Proud and Joy at first until I feel like it started getting a little bit bigger. But like I really like the small town vibes of like, you know, this is like a new community that was built and like fancier than before. And then you have the high school at the end of the whatever and whatever. Dude, it honestly looks sick. The only City Skylines you watch is Northern. It's not great, but a fun watch. I like creating things and I like making city builders and stuff. I don't know. I think I do good. I think I have a vision with some stuff. Again, with me, I just try to... I just talked about this earlier. I don't know if you're in stream, but I tried to make... One way to make things look nice is to make a story behind it and think of how it would work IRL. And I think that if you let that like lead your way in building and thoughts is how you can actually make these areas make sense. You have all the different areas and details placed on each one. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. I try my best. And the one thing I try to do is like make it like... I make bank in this game pretty well. So like I try not to worry about traffic and stuff and whatnot. I try to just make it make sense how it actually would be like IRL, even if like in game it technically wouldn't help. But yeah, this is my new little proud thing because I think it'd be so cool because I like camping and shit. Just like coming here, you know, parking, camping and stuff, having to look out on the lake. And this is what I've been working on this stream, is like getting the trails and everything set up and done over here. And also working on my fucking spaghetti of a... Oh, god damn it. My spaghetti is not cooking again. My train system is just god-awful, and I've been trying to fix it, and I just keep on making it worse. But it seems like it works sometimes, but I normally don't like work with trains that often, and it's been annoying. But yeah, very cute. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. It is very kawaii, and I am trying my best and hardest to make it look nice. Oh, and like this place over here is also based off of a place called... That's like a little mall area near me, where it's like, you know, out in the middle of nowhere, just like a pop-up like little commercial mallish area. But yeah, I think that's like a really quick tour and rundown of everything that I made. And we also have over here that just a launch. Here, I'll launch a rocket for you. Blasting off again. But yeah, that's the city. Yeah, just for you, man. I could have named the rocket after you, I just realized, but look at it, there it goes. Should have put it, you know, I should have made it night and could have sent a rocket into the night sky for you, man. Like Godspeed, Azalem / Jeremy. And now it's gonna be forever until another rocket is made. Blushing. Listen, man, I'll send you to the stars. Aha. In a rocket ship, WU City Skyline Riz. I'll make you a little nook and cranny in my wholesome little nature reserve. Yo, can I name a campsite after you? Because, damn, you have me wanting to take a trip. I'm tripping. Then we'll also get this here. You have me sleeping outdoors. Dude, I just love the outdoors. And camping and shit. I have a tent and went camping by myself once myself, but I need to actually like do it more. What the fuck am I doing here? Oh yeah, I'm doing this. This be the fuck that I'm doing here. Camping is just it's really nice and relaxing to be somewhere else. Like one of my favorite things and like calming things I think is like the waking up and hearing like the chirping of birds in the morning at a different place. I love hiking and shit. I love like just like checking out new interesting places. Okay, so that's connected there. Yeah, you say not enough educated workers. But we used to always go camping all the time. We had a fifth wheeler. We go to like places like Myrtle Beach all the time. We would go, I don't know, camping is very, very nice and fun and like a good break, and like it is really refreshing and stuff to go outside and like be in the outdoors. I mean, I don't do it that often, but by myself, but I've been trying to get better at doing that. I miss scuba diving. Yeah, I like adventuring, if that makes sense. I really do. But it's like I either don't have the money, time, or like I want to do it with people, kind of thing. That'd be your camping. Well, we have like we have a campground in my hometown with scuba diving, and there's like trails and stuff that you can like scuba dive and like go swimming in a quarry, because we have a quarry that has like a bunch of stuff underwater that you can check out and shit. When we move out, or when we out. Yeah. Okay, what did I unlock for this? What did I unlock for this? Yeah, dude, but yeah, camping Cooper. Sorry. Responding to peeps and shit. Chat. So I'm just gonna let this run anyways, because I think... Yeah, we have enough entertainment anyways, so even if I let this run, it should be fine. That's another thing I've been trying to do is like, if I'm streaming, don't be afraid to like actually do my own shit and shut up for a bit. Like, stream's still there. I don't have to be on 24/7. That's the good thing about streaming. I do be human being that do have to say and do other things. You know? Alright. We need to... well, it's like, I don't know, sometimes like you feel like you have to put your full like attention into streaming and stuff like that. And I don't know if that's necessarily healthy to like just hyper focus and try and make content and be funny 24/7 and on when you're streaming. It's because you like when you're recording videos, you can and don't have to do that either, because like you can edit that shit out. And I don't know, it's bad to ignore that type of stuff. Just because you're streaming. Okay, camping site. I'm gonna want here and over there, and I think I'm gonna give like we will do something like this over here with you. Okay, this very obviously did not work out, and do what I wanted it to be and do. So let's take that, bring this back out this way, so this thing's not just in air. Okay, that would probably be a really nice view from up here. And what, we only got another viewing deck, I think, is the stuff that we have unlocked. Yeah. Okay, lean-to shelter, got tower. Okay. And that's gonna take a while. So that might be, how long have I been streaming? 2 hours? I might call it for a day, because that's gonna be a while before we can unlock more of this. I feel like I got that pretty set in stone how I want it to be. And I don't feel like I want to work on anything else, because there's a lot of problems that are just like pulsating that I've been working on constantly through the other streams, and it's like I don't want to deal with this because it's like constantly trying to fix it. I haven't been able to fix it. We'll do a little bit of cleanup real quick. Did I do this yet? Because I always like to see the city on the night. It's just so annoying to build when it can turn night. Why is there so much death? Stop. Wait, we're gonna let this run a bit so we can just kind of see how it is starting to look at night and fill in. But I think I'm gonna call it for tonight. Gonna probably go work out, shower, hang out with some friends, talk to some peeps and stuff. You love how it looks. I've been getting better and better, but I've been starting to watch people who actually do. I watched this guy called City Planner Plays, and he's like an actual city planner. And the stories and stuff that he makes and how he builds things are like fucking amazing. And I'm trying my best to like think out and like make things make sense and work right, and also be realistic and stuff. And I've done that before. Like I don't do willy-nilly like place and stuff, but I'm like super proud and happy with how this city is turning out and how it turns out. I'm liking like the little nooks and crannies and special places and stuff like that. Like as a whole, this is the most detailed and like specific like thing. That's the thing that actually looks congruent. Okay. I do think so. I thank you for saying that. I agree, but there are definitely some places that do not flow correctly. But they're not as blaringly obvious. Like this interchange, I think is a fucking nightmare. It works, and this might be something that actually would exist in real life, but I don't think that makes sense. And my whole train system is like not making sense, but there are some small things there. Like everything is placed thematically and it fits. Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do. The best I can. It's gotta make sense and be aesthetically pleasing. What? Yeah. Oh, I'll show you the park real quick when it's not on fucking fire. It's not like anything special, but why is there a fire over here too? What is happening down here? But yeah, there's these World War II-ish bunkers were like automatically here on the map, so I decided to make a park around them. And it's just like a very simple city park. Nothing too fancy. It has a walk around here to like a beach. Unfortunately, there are ways to have a beach. I don't know if it's DLC or if it's specifically like a mod that I don't have yet, but I wanted this to be a beach to people hang out, but don't actually have any assets I can put there, but the thought's there, you know? To see the ow. Oh god, I just hit my desk. But I think the city looks very pretty at night. Once it starts like lighting up and everything. It's just a bitch to play with the day-night cycle on because you have to stop and change it if you want to build anything. Because it's like impossible to see at night. Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 dun dun dun. Bridges look really cool lit up. Yeah they do. I really like this at night. Yeah, the music park looks amazing with all the random lights. This would be such a great place to be at night, I feel like. Got some fireworks going off, you know. But yeah, like the airport is kind of cool to see with all of its lights and stuff at night. Imagine like, you know, hanging out on like this at night, just having a, you know, cafe or whatever with like the stars and the moon on the water with like just the city lights out on the shore. Just this being like a real cozy home or whatever, you know, if you live there, or you know, camping down here at night, being able to look over the water. I don't know. It's cool to see. It's nice to see. But yeah, chat, thank you so much for watching. Again, I don't know what I'm gonna be doing with my schedule. I'm just trying to like figure out like a better and healthier way to stream. Not saying that what I was doing wasn't. But it won't be what I have it now. I think I'm gonna be cutting back the days, or at least when I'm like getting back to streaming, I'm gonna be like trying to like maybe every other day or something, until I get back into like the flow of things and what I want to actually be doing. So we will see how that goes. I'm gonna try my best to keep on doing like the Friday community streams, because that's very important to me, to like stay connected and do that stuff with the community and have that day built in. So yeah, I'm gonna try to keep that up. Will I keep it up? I don't fucking know. We'll see. But keep notifications on, maybe. If you watch, so yeah, I don't know, or join the Discord or anything, whatever. But as always, you've been you, I've been me. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you watch this on YouTube all the way through, cool, thank you. Subscribe maybe, and maybe come over to like the Twitch and watch me live. But yeah, see ya later, nerds. I am very bad at ending these streams because it's like okay, bye. Have a nice day, or morning, night, or whatever it is for you. Bye.